Knock, knock, who's there? It's a kid who's man enough to call out society and disrupt the straight rows and chairs. I'm tired of seeing all of my peers get placed in a box, like being placed in a box ring to box Mike Tyson in his prime. Their untrained dreams get knocked, their skip gets rocked, and when they stumble and fall into the flow of I'm just going with the flow, society takes a death grip on their dream and refuses to let go. Here, sit in this chair for just 17 years. We'll train you up to maybe get a steady job, work for 40 years, complain about life over a few beers, and talk about woulda, shoulda, coulda, when all of those things were always closer than they appeared. Listen, kid. The science says the chances of you being born are something like 1 in 400 trillion, and if that's true, then you have better chances of winning the lottery with odds of 1 in hundreds of millions. And while your guidance counselor may say that the dream that you have is something like 1 in a billion, I'd bet on that one if my soul believed that that one was the purpose for which God sent me to this earth with the chance to be brilliant. You see, not every single person is a perfect fit to the mold. Not every single person can be accurately judged by 2 standardized tests contrary to what we've been told. You see, a perfect score in the ACT doesn't mean that you're smart. I paid hundreds of dollars for ACT prep just to find out that guessing is an art. They'll teach you the guessing strategy's too good to be true. You can guess on the test using what they teach and get the score you need to slip through. And maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but the other kid who can't afford the cheat codes, struggles through the test, actually tries, is judged by the exact same standard, and can't get a score to make do. But if that kid is you, I came to tell you today that this too is true. That you get one shot at life on this earth, so it's time to raise the bar. Bet on your strengths and follow your heart, for the pull that you feel will guide you to greatness like the North Star. You see, my problem is not with education. That's not the problem at all. My problem is that society day by day tries to cut the cord on the phone that allows one to hear their life's call. We train kids like robots and tell them not to break the rules. But I want to know who made the rules in the first place, because I believe it's the rules that need a review. And I understand that you're much older than I am. I understand that you've seen much more than I have, but just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm dumb. If it's the youth that will live and what the future becomes, shouldn't a young youth with a voice have a say in the outcome? Listen, it's time to make it okay to not fit the mold. And with this next idea, I believe I've struck gold. If we take a few less courses in isosceles triangles and take a course in how to be bold, how to be wise, how to find our life's purpose before our life dies, if I hear one more person talk down about my generation with zero sense of hope in their eyes, all I will think in the back of my head is lies, 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 because my generation is coming up in a system that tells them to shoot for the skies, but the moment they do, tries to make sure that they don't rise. There is hope for my generation, but it's hidden behind the lies. So let the world keep talking down on us, and we will rise, rise, rise.